G'day everyone, welcome to this week's video. Firstly, apologies, it's been quite some time since I uploaded a video. As a matter of fact, my last video was Nora Head Lighthouse, and if you haven't seen that one, I'll leave a link to that one up above. The reason I haven't been uploading for quite some time was in November 2020 I suffered a pretty serious knee injury while kayaking. As a result, I wasn't able to get out and shoot any images. It made it really difficult to get down low and take some shots. All that changed in January 2021 when I started getting out and shooting some more images. I shot a lot of locations locally. Anyone that's ever done a YouTube vlog and takes some images at the same time will realise that it takes multitasking to a whole new level. As a result, I found it really difficult to vlog and capture these panoramas on the day. In the following video you'll see two different locations where I actually shot some really nice panorama sunrises. Two here at Terrigal and another one where I caught a really beautiful sunrise at Zenith Beach. Let me know in the comments down below which panorama you prefer the best. Hope you enjoy the video. Good morning everyone and welcome to this week's video. Apologies, it has been a while, I know that. This morning I've come down to Terrigal. In particular, I'm here on the coastline here at Terrigal and I'm looking to do a sunrise this morning, and so far the conditions are looking really nice. We've got some really high cloud on the horizon and I'm just setting my camera up now, waiting for the light to appear a little bit more, and then I'll come back and talk to you some more. But all in all, it's looking promising here with some really high cloud, a little bit of colour starting to appear on the horizon already. So I'm going to look around for a composition. It appears like there's going to be quite a bit of colour in the sky, so I'm already thinking about a panorama, because I think the entire sky is going to light up once that sun gets a little bit higher. But I'm going to search around, scout out some locations here, and then I'll come back and talk to you some more. I've managed to get myself set up down here this morning, and I'm definitely going with a panorama. The colour in the sky is starting to appear right up and down the coastline, so I'm going to shoot a panorama. What I've done is I've actually set my tripod up and I've levelled it perfectly using the bubble level, and then I've set my camera up in vertical composition, and I'm going to take a series of shots across the sky in vertical composition. I think it's going to really be able to capture the full colour that might appear this morning. I can always crop it down later on anyway. I'm going to make sure I overshoot from right to left, right down the coastline, and then I'll crop it down to a full panorama later on. But so far it's looking quite promising after a pretty bland couple of days along the coastline here. I've been over here shooting a couple of times. I came across and scouted this location quite a few times, and we've had some pretty ordinary mornings, but so far this morning looks like we might be onto something. We might get some colour. Perched myself up high here on this ledge, and I'm just waiting for a little bit more colour to start to appear on the horizon. There is an incoming tide this morning, so I've come up a little bit higher so I can escape that incoming water, and it's quite a safe position up on the top area. But the sun's about to start rising, so I'm going to get back and fire a few shots. That turned out to be a great morning here at Terrigal. It was fast and furious, there was a lot going on, and I didn't really have time to stop and talk about the camera or my settings or anything like that. There was just so much going on. The sun was coming up really quickly and I was trying to capture that image because everything was moving so fast this morning. I didn't really have time to talk about my setup, but basically what I did was I got here earlier this morning, set my tripod up and got the bubble level perfectly level, make sure my camera was nice and stable. Then I basically set up a portrait orientation. I put my camera onto manual focus. I basically set up so that I could pan right across the horizon. I was checking the level on the back of my camera at all times to make sure right throughout the shot that my horizon was perfectly level and that my camera was perfectly level. And that enabled me, when I go back and stitch them together in Lightroom or Photoshop, to bring all those images together much easier. I basically set up, took a series of shots. I was on about f11, f9, something around that, and the shutter speed was around about a half a second. I've been here a couple of times before in the last couple of weeks. As a matter of fact, a couple of weeks ago I was here and shot a pano. I didn't vlog that morning, but I'll show you a short clip from that morning. That was another really spectacular morning. We've got some really nice sun rays on the horizon. And unfortunately, again, I didn't have time. There was just so much going on. I was trying to capture the image. As I expected, the light here has just gone absolutely crazy this morning. We've got these beautiful rays of light coming through the top of this high cloud, and I'm just here feverishly firing shots trying to capture this beautiful sunrise. I haven't had much time to vlog at all. I'm just firing a 4-shot panorama here, panning across trying to capture this whole scene, but just absolutely beautiful this morning. Fantastic skies. Currently I'm sitting on f11 and I'm at about 1.3 seconds. I'm focused about 1/3 into the frame, and yeah, just a really beautiful sky. So I'm going to keep firing my shots away here. The only thing I've got on the front is a 2-stop graduated filter just to dampen down the sky a little bit because it's a little bit harsh, but yeah, what a cracking morning. An amazing morning here at Zenith Beach. We've got a fantastic sunrise coming up across the sky here. The high cloud is really well illuminated now, and I've just got my camera set up in vertical composition and I'm just firing off a panorama, but the sky has just absolutely exploded in colour. A bit of a quick one this morning, but hopefully I'll be back to normal uploading and doing some more landscapes very shortly. But moving forward in 2021, there's a lot coming up on the channel, including a trip to Tasmania in March, which I'm really looking forward to. For 2 weeks I'll be down in Tasmania shooting all the big locations down there. For all those people who have joined the channel or just subscribed, I really appreciate your support. I've got quite a bit of time up my sleeve this year, so I'm planning on doing more and more vlogs and uploading more and more frequently. You know what to do. If you've enjoyed this video, go down below and give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, you haven't been here before, and you like what you've seen, please consider subscribing. Tap the notification bell and you'll be notified every time I upload my next video. Hopefully I'll be around shooting some more landscapes soon. I'll see you then.